Our success in collections can be traced to how effectively we handle excuses. It doesn't matter if your business involves consumers, commercial accounts, or your Aunt Sally. If your business is accounts receivable, you're going to hear excuses. Now, it could be out of money, illness, out of work. Perhaps accounts payable is just too busy, or the clerk or the person who signs the checks is on vacation. Whatever your business, there are about 9 to 10 excuses that you're going to hear more than 95% of the time. Now here's one. The check is in the mail. It's heard often, but it's still a valid explanation for delay from a lot of our customers. You don't have to be in the business too long before you know all the right questions to ask and some of the effective statements to make. It might be, when was the check mailed, or what was the check number, how much was the check for, was it sent to anyone's attention, that sort of thing. But collections is a tough business. There's often pressure, and there may be distractions in the office. Sometimes we hang up the phone, and only then do we remember that we should have asked them something else. Now, do we call them back? Well, sometimes. But often, volume of work, interruptions, and even ego will get in the way. We're always talking about doing the right thing the first time, and there's a product to help us with that in collections. The SAGE Excuse Terminator. SAGE is an acronym for solving answers, generalizations, and excuses. It's been developed by experts in the field of accounts receivable to ensure the right questions are asked at the right time. Let's have a look at SAGE. I'm going to bring up SAGE Master right here, and you can see what we're looking at is a file that has both commercial list of excuses. It also has consumer excuses. You can order either one, you can order both. Looking at the consumer one, for example, check is in the mail. Now when I click on check is in the mail, you'll notice the information changes on the right hand side. When was the check mailed? How much was it for? Who mailed the check? Can you confirm with them? Why was it mailed so late? What was your reference number on the check, and so on. Customer says out of work. If I click on out of work, you'll see the information changes once again on the right hand side of the screen. For commercial, most of the excuses are going to be a little bit different. Check needs to be signed, could be one. The invoice hasn't been received, it needs approval. The questions, the statements, the information on SAGE is pretty good, but it may not be exactly what you want to have for your firm. You can go into edit mode, and you can go in and change any of the information that's there. You can add a card, you can delete a card, you can go in and change the information on the right hand side. You can make things bold, italic, underline, change the background color, change the font, do any of those things to tailor it and make it to be your particular product. Great tool for eliminating excuses from the customer and eliminating our excuse for not asking the right question at the right time. Here's a quick summary for your Excuse Terminator. Available in consumer and or commercial versions. You can get one or the other, or you may want to have both. Gives you the best questions and statements to make developed by professionals in the field. But you can tailor that information. You can make sure that it's going to fit with you and the business that you're involved in. The product can easily be adapted for sales, customer service, and more areas. There's an extra file that you may get you could use for policies, contacts. Again, the choice is entirely up to you. Fill it in, use it as you need. There is a volume order available, discounts for more than one person, and also you can order it with unlimited use within a firm or an association. It would be our pleasure to tell you more about the product, answer any questions you have. You can give us a call at 416-691-2648 or email tim@trpaulson.com. Take care.